Morning, Alison Franklin here, making a video today on, I think this is day 10 of the 90-day video challenge, and this is my life video number 2. Making the video, I'm actually on the south coast again. You can see the sea. I think it's just minutes to 6 in the morning. The sun has started to come up. What we can see here is the Caribbean Sea on this side, and over on that side is where the Atlantic Ocean will be. Okay, so I've been thinking over the past couple of days of the importance of being able to open up a bit more and express myself more. I've been getting the coaching from Desmond, who I've mentioned before, and one of the things that he's challenged us to do today is make a video actually expressing who we are and saying more about ourselves and our lives. Opening up, Alison, is what he would say to me. Alright, so there are two things that I've never mentioned before, which will help you to understand a bit of who I am and where I've come from, and hopefully you'll be able to get to see a bit about me. So, as I said before, I'm from Barbados, right? So this is my homeland, and in my family, it was my dad, my mum, and myself and my younger brother in the particular family unit that we had. That's the close family unit. And my parents separated when we were quite young. But even though they separated, my dad, because he had previous relationships before and didn't get to see his other children grow up, what he wanted was to be able to see me and my brother grow up and be available. So what he did was he moved. We had a two-story house, and he converted the downstairs into his flat, and that's where he used to be, and my mum with his friends, and my mum used to be upstairs. There was a lot of emotional abuse in the house growing up. There was a lot of verbal abuse, and my dad is was quite a very strong personality, and despite me saying all of this, I know that both of my parents loved me and supported me and did what they could to allow me to get to where I am. But I think the emotional abuse, the shouting, the whatnot, has given me a fear of authority, and that's something that I've been working on. Okay, so that's one thing I want to say. The second thing I want to say, and I've got to keep this really short, is I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when I was 13 years old. And so what that means is that I have to monitor my diet, and I'm on injections. I take injections whenever I eat, 3-4 times a day. And sometimes, being a doctor, and I understand the mechanism of the disease, and can usually manage it quite well, thank God. But there are days when things don't go so well. So, for instance, yesterday I had a really bad day. The blood sugars dropped, and had a hard time getting things back on track, and that has affected me emotionally, and it tends to affect me, or it can affect me emotionally, and throughout secondary school, throughout my university days, I always, had this monkey on my shoulder of the diabetes and not being able to participate because I was always worried about certain things. But having said that, guys, what I want to emphasize to you is, despite these apparent setbacks and these emotional setbacks that I've had, I still am here standing. I still am, I have a profession. I'm working further on improving my financial situation. I'm enjoying the business, and you can't allow the past to dictate your future. And I'm working on myself. I'm empowering myself. I really enjoy the support that I've been getting from the people within the business. And so what I want you to do is click on the link below the video, or on the blog, depending on where you get to see this, and come and learn and see, so that you can leave where you are, be able to take time, go on a sabbatical somewhere, come and celebrate and enjoy life. This is Barbados, the south coast. Some people there on the beach, going for a swim. I may go and do that just now. That's the other side. I love my life, guys. There you go. Thanks for watching.